It's not quite barnstorm start the Tartan Army had hoped for, but merits of a strong bench are told, as Scotland's big players have re-delivered for Steve Clarke. John McGinn's 16th international goal placed Scots in Euro 2024 qualifying campaign. But it was not until late arrival of Scott McTominay that real gulf between these teams emerged. Supporting player Ryan Christie had a hand in the Manchester United man's late goals as the home team's superior strength Hampden showed it fully, albeit slightly subdued, handing in a tough draw that effectively negated the team's promotion to hard-won second place status. Scotland should have won it as a minimum. In theory it should have been easiest match of qualifying program, with a home draw against lowest-ranked side of group and for most part Scotland comfortably dominated. Scotland kicked off their Euro 2024 campaign with a win, beating Cyprus 3-0 on Saturday. Aston Villa midfielder John McGinn hit early in the first half to give the hosts an advantage. Well organized and physically strong, Temuri Ketsbe as Cyprus can stretch out Georgia, the homeland of her coaches. There wasn't much evidence from countries like Spain or Norway that they would have enough to score. With Craig Gordon absent in the long run, Clarke had no choice but to choose between a trio of capless goalkeepers. It was hardly surprising to see the newest face deliver the gloves. Kelly and Zander Clark have been selected for numerous international camps in the past, but none have been trusted enough to see a single minute of action. English-born but whose father is former Scottish Bryan, Gunn was given the chance to transfer his good form at Norwich to the national stage. And ahead of him club captain Grant Hanley was their lineup, a back trio flanked by Ryan Porteous, Kieran Tierney. The other big call for the coach was in midfield. McTominay and Billy Gilmour have been big players for Clarke, but neither see much action at their respective employers. Manchester United star Scott McTominay scored 2 goals late to seal Scotland's win. Cyprus reduced to 10 in closing stages as Nicholas Ioannou sees red for opposition instead. Ryan Jack received approval to rekindle his proven partnership with Stuart Armstrong with Old Firm rival Callum McGregor, and McGinn was encouraged to loot in support of Ché Adams' match FACTS Scotland Gunn. Porteous, Hanley, Tierney, Hickey Jack, McGregor, Robertson, Armstrong McGinn, Adams. Substitutes Kelly, Clarke, Hyam, Gilmour, Cooper, Ferguson, Brown, McLean. Goals: McGinn 21, McTominay 87, 90+3 Cyprus Demetriou, Kossoulos Gogic Roberge, Ioannou, Artimatas, Lifeis, Kyriakou Antoniou, Kastanos Pittas. Substitutes: Panay, Aspolgeric, Carl, Antoniadis, Ephraim, Ioannou, Christofi. Red card Ioannou 90+5 Referee Duje Strukan Advertisement. Advertisement Mads. dailymail.uk 8BG Sport Football Article Other MPU Factbox. HTML. It equals MPU Factbox 1 to Clarke began his reign Scotland by beating the Cypriots 2-1 at Hampden in 2019. A score repeated Nicosia that year. If those 4 years seem like another lifetime, SFA's decision to extend the 3-year contract to coach is an important sign of faith. Clarke got Nations League promotion with a back four last fall, but with Tierney and Robertson's axis straightened, it made sense to go back to the 3 and use the Premier League doubles offensive move. Still, while much of Scotland's early game was naturally flowing from left, it was Aaron Hickey, deployed on the other wing, that shaped team's first shot on goal. The Brentford boys' ability to effortlessly switch between feet put Nicholas Ioannou and Konstantinos Lifeis in a difficult position, but his close pole effort was defeated by Demetrius Demetriou after successfully working the angle. You wouldn't describe Cypriots as dangerous. But Stuart Armstrong felt threatened enough to call him a recordable foul when Grigoris Kastanos broke the resulting corner and same player fired a 20-yard lawnmower that required Gunn to show his safe. The goal was a classic demonstration of the strengths of this team. The Red Devils midfielder were Scotland's super subs in both the 87th and 93rd minutes, and Scott McTominay doubles from the bench.